Hey, what's up there, viewers, and welcome back to the HumbleCraft server with me, KingCorg. Sorry it's been some time, you guys, since I was able to release a video. I've been pretty busy between, finishing up the school year and getting to the end of the sports seasons and things like that, but I have found some time to just play on the server, but haven't been able to find a lot of time to record, so I apologize for that delay. We're winding down with school and sports both, so I should be able to start releasing a lot more consistently. But as I said, I have done some solid work around the base area and elsewhere on the server while you guys are away. So without further ado, I think I'll just show you guys what all I have done in this off-camera time. So the first thing you can see right ahead of me is I built this little tunnel that leads from the community area to our base. So obviously it's still not complete, and we definitely still need a bridge here that'll go towards the main community area over there. But yeah, I used some stone brick, just made some little archways here, did a little bit of work on these sides here, put some stuff above. I still need to work on this side here. Right now I just have a bit of a pumpkin patch kind of hanging out over here. Nothing like super fancy at all. Yeah, so I built this. I also created us a custom banner. I think it looks pretty cool. I want to hear what you guys think though. Leave a comment down below what you think of this banner. I plan on using this in all of our builds throughout this. I'll put it on, obviously our little town here. I'll put it on our final base later. Any community builds that I build, I'll put it on there. Just a little placard next to it as well. And so yeah, a lot of this stuff you guys have seen. Still got Peach's little villager chilling over there without a friend. I still need to go do that. But yeah, so I think as far as the main base area, there's not really anything new, but there is some pretty exciting stuff I need to show you guys. I was able to go end city raiding one of the off-camera days, and voila! Look at that! Our storage system is getting up and running. We got labeled shulker boxes for all of our stuff. We got ourselves a project box that, as you can see, is full, which will be for today's project. We got ourselves a pearl box, just some ender pearls just to get us around. Some stone and wood just when we're out collecting extra storage. Got gear, so we got some extra buckets, fishing rods, things in there. And then eventually we'll have ourselves a nice little redstone box. So yeah, that's really exciting. Also, I was able to get us a mending protection for Unbreaking 2 chest plate from the end in one of the boxes, so that was really awesome. Unfortunately, the end city that I raided didn't have a ship, so we are still without flight, but we'll get there, I promise. It's on my list is to get back to the end and find us an elytra that we can use to fly around this place, because I for one like to fly, and also it would make building and surviving from the top of these things a lot better. Also, another big thing that I've been building whilst you guys were away is this little bad boy over here. Obviously this will be one of our upcoming projects, is to make this look a little bit better. But yeah, I have been doing some serious work over here, and I think you guys are gonna really like it. Yeah, I've been wanting to build me a sugarcane farm, an automatic sugarcane farm, but I knew to do that I would need slime. So I was able to locate a slime chunk, and I only recently built this, so I'm sure we don't have any, and that's true. Yeah, but hopefully this thing will collect us some slime, and we can use that to build slime blocks that we can use for various projects, which will be very, very useful in the future. So yeah, as I was sort of mentioning earlier when I was going through our shulker box storage system, our project for today is already set up, and that is going to be, we are finally going to build that enchanting room that I've been talking about since even the very first episode. I'm very excited to finally get this thing underway. We're going to head up on top of our ruined tower, and we're going to put this thing together. I finally got all the bookshelves we need, got our enchanting table, got a bunch of stained glass panes. We're going to make this thing pretty awesome, I think. So yeah, I'm going to just make sure I have all the materials gathered up, and I'm going to meet you guys at the top. Alrighty guys, I emptied out our project box, and so now we have all of our stuff right here. We've got all our bookshelves, our enchantment table, all these different types of stained glass, and a couple torches that we can use to lower the enchanting level is what I meant. So I think the first thing we need to do is, actually we should figure out where we want our enchanter first. I really like the idea of kind of having it hang off the edge here almost, just like it almost had finished collapsing. So yeah, I think I'll put that there. Obviously we won't be able to get any enchants or anything yet because we don't have any bookshelves. But now we'll begin to put in some of these bookshelves. We'll put one here, and we'll put one here and here. Put another here and here like so. We'll kind of build these up a bit as well. I think this ought to be working. I'm not really entirely the best at the whole enchanting thing, but I'm pretty sure this should be working. I'm not entirely sure how close the bookshelves have to be in order for the enchanter to work, but I'm hoping that this ought to do the trick. And if not, we will find that out very shortly. But yeah, let me see if I have anything in here that I may be able to just test. How about this iron hoe? Let's try that. And it appears that we have nothing. Not a single thing showing up in here. I probably should have done a little bit of research into this first. Let me try that and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that little noob moment there. So it turns out I was probably actually doing an okay thing. It's just you can't actually enchant a hoe. So that was just a really bad example. So yeah, I grabbed this little pickaxe and it definitely worked then. So yeah, that was not my best moment, but hey, it happens, right? It happens. Also, we're totally missing my ender chest. There seems to be a significant amount of lag right now. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm fairly certain I'm the only one on here. Yeah. Ah, life. Things happen, I guess. Things happen. That's disappointing, though. Not sure where that went off to. I don't know if it's hiding here. Oh, it's actually directly in front of me. It's really late at night, guys. I need a break. Sorry folks, I just needed a minute there to kind of recover my thoughts and sort of slap myself in the face a few times and just make sure I'm all awake here and ready to do some Minecrafting, because currently I was not ready for that. But anyway, I have some glass here and we're gonna kind of the goal here is to try to make like a mystical hue, like kind of some magical sparks and things are kind of floating up out of the enchanter and the area up here. So I'm just gonna kind of try to play around with that. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna even work out. It might be an epic failure, but I personally think this has the potential to turn out really cool. So we're just gonna kind of play around with it, like I said, and just sort of see what happens. I do have us a nice little silk touch pick here, so that's going to be coming really in handy here. I'm just going to get rid of that because that's going to be obnoxious. So yeah, we just have a little bit of this up here, then we'll have some other colors kind of coming off there, right? Just like some yellow coming up here like that, kind of transitioning into a bit of red maybe, and some purple kind of coming up here like that. How's that look? Oh, getting there. Looks a little tacky right now, but I'm sure it'll end up turning out a little bit better. Let's go. Not quite what I was looking for, but that's kind of a cool look too. Yeah, let's just kind of put another one coming off of there. And a yellow. Yeah, that's a cool looking little deal there. There's some stained glass there. No, there. No, not there. Don't want that. Grab this. Kind of put that there maybe. Yeah, starting to get just a little bit of a sort of mystical hue going on. Let's see. Let's kind of do some stuff here. I don't actually like that that connects. I think I'm going to remove this. I don't want that to connect right there. So I have this come up here. See, can I jump up on that? Nice. Yeah, let's see. Over here, we'll have this come over and over like that. Just just adds a little bit more flavor to it. It doesn't serve any purpose, of course. Just you come up here and you kind of see this. What is that strange coloring coming from up here? And then you walk in, and it's this enchanter up here, just with little pieces of glass, that mystical fire and magical sparks and things of that nature kind of coming out of here. It just kind of adds to the theme of the room that I was going for, just this really magical, enchanted area. So I'm just going to kind of throw a few more of these in here and play around with it a little bit more, and then I'll come back to you guys when I think I'm done. Well, we're at our favorite perch high above the AFK fish farm to kind of check this thing out, and honestly, I kind of like it. It's kind of wacky and out there as far as building technique and things like that go, but you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of a bizarre, weird conglomeration of stained glass that sort of, in a way, kind of, serves the purpose I wanted it to, just making a magical looking area. I'm still not 100% sold on it, however, and I think I may make some tweaks and changes off camera, but for now we have our magical enchanter that I was hoping for, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of a cool area up here. I think I definitely am gonna need to do some different lighting besides just that torch right there. I do want a few torches around the area because it does help with enchanting itself. Not that we may be doing a lot, but others on the server may, and so it'd be nice to give them a place to come and enchant their items. I may even put one on these bookshelves themselves because it actually looks kind of cool right there, like so. And I kind of almost want to put some torches up here that would sort of look like they're floating or something. Oh, it doesn't look like I can. Well, in that case, I will not do such a thing. Cool. But yeah, enchanter, I would say, is pretty well done. I want to do a little bit of something with this anvil, but I haven't really thought about that right now. Actually, you know what I want to do with this? I want to just go ahead and set it right here. I think that, I honestly think that's going to be a pretty solid place for it. So yeah, we have our own anvil now. We don't have to just continually use Peaches over there. Unfortunately, we probably almost broke his, but yeah, now we have our own that we can use. I already used it to make me a new bow because I did die a few times in the making of the slime farm, and my bow did have that curse of vanishing on it, unfortunately, as you guys may remember, and so I no longer have it. It was amazing, but instead now I have this one that has power, flame, punch, and mending, so, it's still pretty good. I'm not mad. The infinity is going to be missed, but the mending is a good trade-off, I'd say. So, The last thing I want to do in this episode, it may be a bit of a shorter episode unfortunately, but like I said, time is sort of an issue at this point, is I want to make me just a little bit of a sleeping area just on this landing. Obviously I want to make it easy for us to get up to our brand new enchanter up here, but I just want to have us a place that if we were to die, or unfortunately, or something along those lines, we would be able to come back here. And also aesthetically, that would be a cool little build, I think. So I'm just going to grab up a few little pieces of stone and things like that. Grab us a bed, obviously. And then I will meet you guys right back up here and we'll start working on that project. Okay, so I grabbed us some stone slabs and stairs, 'cause I think that's really all we're going to need, and a bed. So now I think we need to decide where do we want the actual bed to go. And like I said, I really want us to be able to have easy access up to the enchanter, but also have kind of a cool little sleeping area. And so I'm almost thinking that this looks like a good area, but we couldn't really do much with the decoration of it. So I'm almost thinking that we get rid of this part of the vine and instead move it over to here, which would hopefully give us a little bit more space to work with. So if we put our bed there, yeah, we have still a pretty easy access to the enchanter. Yeah, we need to do a little bit more work with this vine really quick. I don't know, would it be weird if I were to move that over? Would it still work with the vine? Yeah, I think that would actually still be fine, which is good. And I'll just replace this slab right here. Yeah, I think that still works, so that's good. Because I really do like how that vine kind of snakes through the floor right there. So I'm actually going to destroy our bed right here, and we're going to kind of raise this bad boy up a little bit. We're going to have slabs on either side like so, and even right there, that's still fine to get over like so. And then we're going to raise it up once more like that, so it's a full block, and then our bed will go on top like that. Yeah, so now I'll just take out that block, and maybe this one here, and that one there, and we'll replace them with these stone slabs instead. So that, yeah, just adds a little bit more variation there. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good myself. Let's put a little bit of something there, and then let's put maybe stone slabs above, like that there. How about we also put these in the corners like that? Makes a little bit of a shelf, and then it's just got that little drop down area right there. We can even take this out and put a stone slab in, which would look good, I think. Yeah. And it's still, oh, fell straight through the floor right there. Forgot that that is a ruined area right there. That's fine. Yeah, it's simple, but I think it serves the purpose. I think I'll put a slab there to hopefully prevent me from falling again. Another one there like that. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Yeah, just a little bed, and I'll even sleep in that really quick just to establish our home. Oh, I can only sleep at night, of course. Yep, that's something that I will do at nighttime then. But yeah, I think I can get behind that. I'm going to take this torch right here and that one. I mean, I obviously have plenty of torches, but I'm just trying to establish light and put them on either side of the bed like that. And I kind of like how this is here, which kind of offsets the area, makes it seem like there's something missing even if there's not. But yeah, I think we have a nice little bedroom here, and then of course we have our nice little enchanter upstairs. But yeah, I like that you can see from the enchanter down into the bedroom and vice versa. It's just kind of cool. It's a ruined tower, of course, but you know, it also serves the purpose of being an open concept house as well. You can just see straight through to the different various rooms, and gives just the illusion of being very wide open all the time. So yeah, I'm really digging this tower, and I really think that we are almost done. I think the last major project, I still need to do the variation of stone on this top story. I've been really slacking on that, trying to get done some other projects. But yeah, I think the last thing that I really want to do on the tower is down in this area. I'm going to implement us a little super smelter. I think it'll probably be in this corner somewhere. I really don't want to cover up this awesome vine, but you know, if we need to, it's okay. But yeah, so far we're just still smelting our stuff in those two furnaces right over there, and I think we need to change that here pretty soon. Let's take a look at this at night, see if that changes anything for me. And like I said, I'm not fully sold on it right now. God, it's really is a cool effect, the light kind of glowing on it. I just think it needs a little bit more work. I think I'll play around with that off camera and get back to you guys about it. But yeah, I think it's a cool idea, and I'm willing to work with it because I do like the idea so much. And so yeah, like I said, sorry this was a bit of a shorter episode, guys, but it had been a while since I did any sort of Minecraft, and I wanted to get back and make a video for you guys because I felt bad, you know. So I guess as for now, that's gonna have to be it. But like I said, I will be hopefully less busy coming up quite shortly, so you guys can expect a few more videos coming from me in the near future than just this very occasional one video. But as for today, it's been a great time mining and crafting with you guys, and I will see you in the next episode.